Hope you guys are enjoying the Dark Souls Remastered. I know I am. Except for when I was trying to get the Avalon that last episode. And when I was walking on that invisible bridge. That was kind of rough. But overall I gotta say, it is a fun, nostalgic trip. And in today's episode, we're heading into the Abyss. But before we do that, we have to kill poor Sif. I don't necessarily think that rhymes, but it was almost a rhyme. Abyss, Sif, no, not really. It just felt like it at the time. And we're not doing the DLC before we fight Sif. You do get an extra cutscene, and I'm kind of glad I'm not doing that, even though I'm gonna miss the cutscene, because the cutscene is just so sad. Oh god. It just stabs you in the heart and then cracks you right in the grief bone and then rips out your heart and throws it in a bucket of boiling tears. So we won't have to deal with that. It's still actually one of the saddest fights in the game, the Sif fight, but it's slightly less sad without the DLC added cutscene. And we're making our way in the back way because I'm no longer in the Forest Covenant and everyone hates me now and I don't want to show my face over there. How's it going, Kyra Killy, Purple Jazz, Mikey B, Megalamagod? I do have a Twitch. I rarely use it, but I might stream my other playthroughs on Twitch. I like streaming on YouTube because the videos automatically get uploaded as videos on YouTube, so two birds with one stone. Pretty effective. And I don't really need like 7, 8 Dark Souls playthroughs on YouTube, so I might just stream the other ones on Twitch, like I said. No, my god. Okay. And if you saw the last episode, you'll notice I kind of changed my armor up a little bit with the steel chest. I was just messing around, but I actually really like how that looks. And I have a great shield. I don't even know how much stability it has. I want to say 72? Oh wow, it is 72. Let's see how it holds up against this cat. Giant cat beast. Not very well. Looks like it has quills. It's basically a gigantic Alvina. I think there's two of them up here. Yeah, I can see. Well, I can't see it very clearly, but I see some blobs moving in the distance, and there are two of them. Man, that poise is so good. I really did not want to fight two of these at once. I think you can kind of cheese them by going into the forest. And they'll kind of get stuck in the trees because they're rather plump felines. Crats? I'll go with it. Is that a combination of rats and cats? At least somewhat accurate. Oh, this one looks like he's stuck. We got him. He's stuck in between a tree, a bush, and a lump of earth. Oh, jeez. Oh, that shield just barely made it up. Nothing that time except my poise. That shield's good. So good, I'm gonna get the killing blow. 22 damage? Probably not, actually. Oh, I guess you can't block that attack. Oh, come on, iframes? After a grapple? That's not fair. How's it going, SEET? Purple Jazz, Fago Dreams, Faint Geometrics? Their growls kind of remind me of Totoro. I wonder if you can get on that little lump of land up there. I don't think so, but they were on it at least. Was Darkroot this hard to see before it was remastered? So dark. I guess it's aptly named then. We got some mushroom bros to take out. I believe this takes you to the other side of the forest where all the hunters are. Oof. That dude packs a wallop. Down goes the first one. Yeah, me too. I wish you could get an item called the Mushroom Fist. And it just had a ton of damage. And like a weird slow punching moveset. And a mushroom hat. I'd wear it. Mushroom build. 512 is some good damage. Oh man, messed up that plunge. Is it really a plunging attack unless I jump off a cliff? Hey, some more pine resin. And there's the enchanted ember. And that is a rock. Trying to hit these guys. I don't know what they drop, or if they even drop anything useful. So maybe I don't need to kill them. Oh, fun guys? Fungus? I see. Sorry if I'm not seeing every message there. I try to look down at the chat when I can. I feel like a monster. But one of those little mushrooms like dove and like headbutted me in the crotch. And ever since then, I'm just wary that they're gonna attack me. Oh, look at this one. He's stuck on a tree. We saved him. We saved the mushroom. I think we got everything in this portion of the forest. So we're gonna go on to fight Sif. Hey Plug Ride, I'm doing pretty good. And yes, Jimmy says mushroom lives matter. And they are actually alive in Dark Souls, so you may have a point. Are we the bad guy? Are the mushrooms the good guys? Hey, Kickhopper de Boletaria. Life. Imminent tears. Beware of sorrow. See, everyone thinks this is the saddest fight. I like how you just touch the door and it opens. I don't really know what Code Vein is. So I don't know. I'm going to be pretty busy with Dark Souls, trying to get all the PvP stuff done, so I don't have any clue where I'm going from here. I got my head buried in stats and build specs. But no, I did not kill Artorias yet. It's an anime style Dark Souls. Oh wait, I picked up the Hornet ring, not the Abyss Walker ring. There we go. I was like, why isn't Sith coming out? Hey, dysfunctional Dark Moon. This scene is so much less sad than the DLC scene. Kinda started howling a bit early, but that's okay. There should be like a special item that's like a fist weapon. That's a fluffy hand. Or maybe a comb hand. Like a knife that's a comb. And you could just run up to Sif and comb his belly. And if you comb his belly enough, he'll just give you the ring and you don't have to kill him. I like that idea. Man, this sword is... not the sword. The shield is so good. Almost too good. I'm gonna two-hand a bit and rely on my rolling. I don't want to put Sif to shame too much. I'm already ending his life. It seems like he's already attacking slower. Ooh, that attack is still good. He's got some decent moves. If you get him pinned up against the wall, he can't back up. Let's get this over with. It's too sad. Can't prolong the pain and the suffering. Yes, Blade of Belly Rubs. It's a great name for it. And we got the Covenant of Artorias, Soul of Sith, Humanity, and Homer Bone. And 40,000 souls. Let's see, how's it going, Woody the Kitty? Ludweeaboo the Accursed? Stop talking about Sith, it's too sad. You have to pretend this didn't happen. You bow before you fight Sif? That's a good idea, actually. If you bow to Alon in Dark Souls 2, does he actually bow to you? So I got my 40 endurance that I was going for. And now we get to head into the abyss. And I'm going to use a gold serpent ring item farming setup for the abyss, so I need to switch to lighter stuff because I'm taking off the what's it called, Havel ring. And I want to do this because those ghosts drop transient curse, and you can't even attack the ghosts unless you have Transient Curse active, so I find it imperative to use Transient Curse. Actually, it is imperative to use Transient Curse, but I find it imperative to use Gold Serpent Ring, so I actually have Transient Curse. I don't remember exactly how much strength. I remember, though, it's 58. Let me check my note. Program. Yes, it is 58 and 37 vitality. So I'm probably going to get the 37 vitality first. I really like this armor setup. It's looking good. Especially with the mace. The mace just looks perfect. Eh. How did I miss that guy? Again. There we go. And I found out at least, oh, the PvP is pretty horrendous. I have to get used to it still, so I don't want to say for sure, but the backstabs I know for certain are just way too easy to get. With how much strength? 37 strength at least. The mace is more damaging than the club. Club has 313 and mace has 319. And they're both at plus 10. I'm glad you like the fashion, Suicide Squash. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the Transient Curse in my quick use item slot. By the way, I found my orange shine soapstone. Or the orange soapstone. It was in the bottomless box. I looked online to see if there was a glitch, and there was a ton of people saying they lost their orange soapstone, so I thought it was a glitch, but then someone commented to check the bottomless box, and I was like, it's worth a shot. And it turns out it is like the first item up there, so that's what happened. Why am I missing with the mace so often? Stupid ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm more afraid of the Ghostbusters remake. The only thing I've done in this area so far is I ran and got the Firekeeper's soul. But this is the farthest I've gotten into it. Now it's your turn to miss. Looks like... Oh, I think you can knock down a ladder over there, and that's a shortcut eventually. I haven't actually seen the female Ghostbusters, but I watched like a synopsis of it. Because I did like the original Ghostbusters. No! Yes! We got 2 Transient Curse. Ouch. Transient Curse. Trying to hug me. No hugging. No touching. Oh, they got me. And the new season of Arrested Development is also hilarious. I don't know if it's as good as the originals, but really funny. I also love the remake. Well, I guess you can say it's a remaster of Season 4, where they broke down those longer episodes and cut them more like actual Arrested Development episodes. That was a lot funnier, too. Parrying dagger. Yeah, Jimmy knows what I'm talking about. I almost want to equip that lantern. Wonder if I can roll with it. Oh, I can. And all it does is make things yellow. It's like the same amount of light, except now it's yellow. So useful. Seriously, all it does. Well, no thank you. Banshee has a little more health than the other ghosts. Oh yeah, I was trying to get... I don't remember if it was Jagged Ghost Blade or the Curved Sword, but I was farming for that too, and it is annoying. In fact, I might use a Humanity just to increase my item drop rate while I'm around. Yeah, I do agree. There's probably too much narration for me as well. Oh, geez. We're on a precarious staircase. So there's that shortcut. And I know a ghost is going to attack me. Yeah. I didn't even look at that item. I think it was a nameless soldier soul or something. I can't get this item? What am I gonna say? If I can turn around. You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you. Good old Stockpile Thomas reference. Hey! Watch it down there. Actually, since I kicked that ladder down, I'm gonna see if it lags like it used to. No, seems fine. More transient curse, so we have a ton of transient curse. And can you actually live down there? Maybe after I drain the water you can. I don't think you can now. Oh geez, where does this go? Just a dead end. And I don't know about this, but I'm gonna check it as well. I see a message over there, so someone else at least had the same idea. Imminent despair. Oh, and I decided I don't really care about the invisible bridge that you get the blue Titanite slab from. But if you guys really want to see it, I can go and get it. I figured I'd do this first though. So that was nothing. Now we know. How's it going, Toto? Am I cursed still? No. Cursing it up. I wish that skull lantern actually did something, or there were torches you could light at least to brighten the area up. Oh, this is where there's like 12 skeletons all at once. Or ghosts, I mean, not skeletons. You gotta kill them fast, or they'll kill me. Don't kick him. It's a good thing I can kill him in one hit. Look at this guy, he's just like in the ground, shanking me in the kneecap. Oh, this guy's like up top. Bomb him with fire. Oh, you dodged my firebomb. And then he goes back up top and I can't hit him. Now he's down, I think. Enough. Yeah, there we go. Oh hey, we can go see that Chandler guy now. No, not Chandler. Sealer, maybe? I think it's Sealer. Not sure. We'll find out though.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors. Save for ghosts, you have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive.
How's it going, Ricky?
I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Why, thank you.
The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Way ahead of you.
Hello there. What is it? The key to the seal is now in your hands. I will help you in any way possible.
This guy will sell you Transient Curse, and he'll break Curse if you're actually cursed. And he sells Resist Curse.
New Londo was sacrificed to contain
He has some interesting lore as well.
wraiths. Mark my words. The dark wraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were never meant to roam again.
Yeah, dark wraiths are crazy.
Londo was sacrificed to contain the dark wraiths. Mark my words. They were never...
I guess that's all the dialogue he has. The Dark Wraiths are in Dark Souls 3, but they're not really explained. They're just kind of like around... I guess they kind of are explained. They're in... Hey! Get out of here. The swamp of Farron. And the reason Farron's over there is because they fight the Abyss, so there must have been some sort of Abyss outbreak that the Farron Knights beat back. But there's still a few Dark Wraiths wandering around. Something like that. Soul of a Proud Knight. I feel like I'm missing something over here. Maybe it's this guy. I know there's something on the roof you can jump to. Maybe get a weird spot. But I think you do it from another part of the map. And I don't remember what the item it is. Curse Bite Ring. Oh no. That Curse Bite Ring would have been nice to have earlier. I'm trying to do a mostly solo run at the moment, but this is my first playthrough. We got Curse Bite Ring. Whoa, what was that? Why does everyone die over here? Oh, is this the first? Yeah. They try to kill the ghost, but they can't. That'll do it. Gotta have those transient curses. So the curse bite ring that I just got might be the item I was thinking of. Large soul. I'm gonna run up there and double check though. Almost went up those stairs, which would have been a terrible idea. Alright, some loser, thanks, man. Yeah, I remember being on that roof. Oh, looks like you would get on that walkway and get that item. Then you could get on the roof. And once you're on the roof, the way to get back down is to probably jump on that little section that had the curse bite ring. But first you get this item. Gotta get the loots. Bloop. I'm a very methodical player. I tend to go over areas more than most people, but I also tend to get most of the items. I also like to do it without a guide my first try, and then after I finish a level, I'll look online to see if there's anything I missed. Except, I already played this game, so I'm not looking at guides. Unless I'm looking for something I know I missed. Like, in the last episode, the key to release, Big Hat Logan. I somehow missed it. Just walked right past it. How's it going, Frenetic Alien? Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Very good. And I don't really feel like backtracking all the way through that building. So I'm gonna see if I can get back this way. That worked out pretty well. And I think, yeah, this will be the end of our ghosts. No more ghosts. It also might brighten the area up a bit, since we're gonna open these gates. Ooh, composite bow. Is that better than short bow for a strength build? Or is it only better for dex build? Well, it definitely has better strength scaling, but you still need 12 dexterity to use it, so. There's some ghosts downtown too. Oh, darn it. Well, I still got a ton of transient curse, so I'll be okay. But I'll keep the composite bow. Put the short bow away. Lever. Let's not move. And we will now drain the city. I wish you could see the dragons getting washed away by the water in this cutscene, because there's a bunch of drakes standing in front of that door. have been so hilarious. But also satisfying. See, they're just standing there. Hey, we're drakes. The dark race probably do a lot more damage than the ghosts, for sure. The ghosts are just annoying. But now that I think about it, they are pretty easy. I was one-shotting them with the mace. Oh man, there's so many drowned people. Ew. Oh, this looks really good in the remaster. I wish they gave it a different, like, sound. Oh, I thought that was a ghost. Like a player ghost. I'm also keeping the gold serpent ring on because these guys will drop titanite slabs very, very rarely. They also tend to drop chunks, I think, which I need a ton of everything, so I'm gonna farm them while I have the chance. Try jumping. Oh hey, it worked. Does this take me like to the very end? Didn't need to worry about that hit. They do seem pretty easy to backstab. Titanite to chunk! I'm gonna try to do the normal path, because I don't want to get confused. Have to familiarize myself with this area first. Why is your shield still going? That's weird. Yeah, I guess a bonfire would be nice just so you can farm those dark wraiths. I don't think you really need it for difficulty purposes. But the farming, yeah. Definitely need it. I thought I had that. You were just going off on those pots. Oof. There we go. Oh, I forgot, yeah, you could farm dragon scales from those drakes too. That's just a nice little convenience factor. Oh, there's a legion in here, isn't there? I love that guy. The dark armor in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 looks pretty good, but in Dark Souls 2 it just looks awful. This is the guy I was talking about. I wonder if this is where those heads are coming from in the catacombs, all the way down here. Or is the catacombs lower than this? Hard to say. But we got 5,000 souls, and there's another dark wraith. Parrying makes this game so easy. In my first couple playthroughs, actually, almost all my playthroughs, I never really parried. But I got in the habit of not parrying because I loved halberds. And the halberd you don't really need to parry with because you can two-hand it and you have a lot of reach. And you can just dodge stuff, so that's what I got used to doing, just dodging. And I would also use a shield sometimes, depending on my build. Titanite Chunku! What's this? Humanity. I wish there was like a manatee humanity. You know what I'm talking about? Like those humanity sprites in the DLC, but one that looks like a manatee. That would be awesome. I can't remember which one of these you're supposed to do first. Gosh. I think one of them just goes to an item and one takes you on to the rest of the map. Whenever you see an item, look the other way. Because it might be a trap. I got a bunch of Baldur slag swords. And I think I only have 2 slabs. Yeah, 2 slabs. I got one from the crystal lizards though. So that's nice. And one from the stray demon. Oh wait, we're gonna go over here. I think we're close to the extra large ember, or whatever it's called, that allows you to ascend your weapons past +10. I think I might do a +10 run and see if I can complete the game without using the extra large ember. It just doesn't seem like I've needed it yet. A very large ember, that's what it's called. Extra thick ember. I like that, Demonite. Black Knight Halberd and Lightning Gargoyle Halberd. Yeah, that's a good combo. Well, not that you'd be using them at the same time, but good pair of weapons, I should say. I did not finish the Siegmeyer story. I got up to Duke's Archives where I freed Sieglind, and then I did go back to Firelink Shrine and talk to her again. Though it feels like you're supposed to go to Lost Izalith and then Firelink Shrine. I don't know. In any case, we got the extra thick ember. And I don't know if I'm even going to use it. Maybe I will. We'll see how the 4 Kings go. Is this death? I think that's death. I'm not gonna go that way. I hear it. Where is it? There it is. Am I missing something over here? I remember this. There's like a guy on this bridge, isn't there? Yeah. Let's lure him out with a fire bamu. Oh, we can't throw it that far. Oh, that was cool. It like spiraled in his shield. I'm gonna try to beat him without the parry. Your shield's not that good. How come like when he uses that shield, it's so amazing, and then when we pick it up, it's terrible? See, you don't need the parries, but they definitely speed things up. And this is a chunk, if I remember correctly. Wow, after years and years, I still remember what that item is. What am I forgetting now? Because my brain is permanently scarred on itself that there's a Titanite chunk in that chest. Large soul of proud knights. Cracked red-eye orb. I think this is where I kind of got to at the beginning, yeah. This is near the end, and this is where I hopped up to. There's that message down there. It's rather hard to see or differentiate the levels because it's all kind of the same looking. And even if you could see it, well, even if it wasn't the same looking, it'd be dark. So that's that illusory wall. Let's check over here. Probably death. Oh, there's another head barfer. Ooh, way too early. Titanite chunk. Excellent. Don't the ghosts come in over here? I'm gonna pop a transient curse. I feel like this is where they would pop up. Oh, hey, look at that. Large soul of a proud knight. How'd you die over here? Maybe the floating head chased him over here, and he died from that. I feel like I'm getting everything. Oh, there's another Dark Wraith. I was gonna say, I want to throw a firebomb at that Dark Wraith shield. Because I want to see that spinning fire vortex again. But he's not holding up his shield. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed because I'm trying to firebomb a Dark Wraith. Oh, now I'm gonna get killed because I don't have an Estus. That is a good question. Can Dark Wraiths breathe underwater? How did they survive being submerged for so long? Why is there a giant spear in that thing's mouth? It can't hit me. That's a lot of health. We got 5,000 souls. There's another head. This is Al Snow's favorite area. Titanite chunku. Okay, there's the boss. Be wary of dark spots. There's parry timings pretty similar to the other parry timings on the undead soldiers, etc. I feel like that's just the beginning, so I don't need to jump down there. But I thought there was an item over here. Yeah, I remember fighting ghosts over here too. You know what, it might be that they're actually in a different part of the map, but I had killed them earlier on. So they would normally just float down here because they're over there or something. And since I ran through and killed all the ghosts already, we don't see that. That's probably what it is. Now, we're going to attempt the Four Kings straight away without going back to the bonfire or anything. Just gotta put on the Covenant of Artorias. I wonder if I can put a stronger weapon on. Actually, the Butcher's Knife's not even that stronger. Oh, Jagged Ghost Blade. Does get an E scaling in strength, no dex scaling. It is a strength weapon. We'll have to use something. I don't know, use it for something. The Man Serpent does have more damage, but we'll be overweight. Alright. Let's see if I can do it without upgrading my weapon. I know we can just fall from the beginning, but I'm gonna go down the stairs by first try. What if you saw this blood stain, so you never jumped down there because you thought it was a guaranteed death? Whoa, where did my orange shine soapstone again go? Where did I just got it back? Why does it keep getting shoved in the box? That is annoying. Rather annoying, I must say. Darkness. The abyss. Praise the sun. Where is he? I don't see him. There he is. Yeah, I'm not doing that much damage, am I? Maybe I'll just two-hand it. Ooh, still got me. He's about halfway dead. Oh, there's another one already. Dang. You can do it. Yes! Whew. That was close. Alright. So we didn't lose all our souls. more strength. Nah. Eh. I'll do strength. What can I have equipped? If I take off my shield, I can put on Man Serpent. That thing has a ton of DPS. Oh, I'm still fat rolling though. What if I... No. I bought Smo stuff, by the way. Smo! Get a lighter helmet, maybe. That should do the trick. I believe... I don't know. Yeah, I can't roll a lighter helmet. Man, we might just I was gonna say Sunyon Bro. It's a combination of the Sun Bro Solaire and the Onion Bro Siegmeyer. Okay, that's too much. I should just figure out how much I need. So doing something. Okay, so I can have 48. I doubt there's going to be anything better than Onion Helm with 48. I could do matching. Oh no, that's 48 point something. I have to have exactly 48. Yeah, I think Onion Bro. This is what we're going to go with. I guess there's a reason the very large ember is in there, because those 4 kings, seems like you need a lot of damage to beat them. Just like, it's almost like all you need to beat them is a really high damaging weapon. Painting Guardian sword would work, but not on my strength build.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there. For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's it?
He's like glistening with sweat.
You leave that ember with me. I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that. Well,
I have not killed Nito yet,
thank
no.
you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done. You shall see.
Man Serpent. Go to 11. What do I use a lot? Butcher Knife. Take Demons to 11. Andre dropkick into Oblivion of Astora. Andre Remastered was pretty hilarious. Dang, the club and the mace are gonna be so close. Not sure which one I want to upgrade. I'm just going to do that for
I'll
now.
get you some.
I'm gonna try it with this. And then I thought I could also try the dragon weapons I have. Such as, I don't know why I didn't just warp over here. I have the Dragon King Great Axe and the Dragon Great Sword. That would probably be pretty good too. I agree, Demonite. Yeah, I'm trying to do them fast so I can get my PvP videos ready. But they're all up on YouTube, so you can catch up at your leisure if you so desire. Yeah, I'm doing the Four Kings Jake. Oh gosh. I wish there was a quicker way to get to them though. Let's see if we can run through. No, we can't. But we have that shortcut, so we should be okay. I'm gonna use a transient curse just in case. Gosh, I don't remember which way to go. Oh, you think Darkroot Basin would be quicker? The only thing is, I'd have those drakes to contend with. Is this a shortcut now? Oh god, I can't see. Yes, it is a shortcut. You just have to not fall all the way. Well, we still made it. Time for some wrist parry. Oh my god. He did a different attack there. And we still got a chunk. Very good. I actually never knew that was a shortcut. That little pier. See, they're the ghosts that we were talking about earlier. Oh, they're doing that different attack now. Wonder if I can just poison them like a boss. I'd kill him in 2 hits. Oh, now you do the easy to parry attack. Well. I don't know how this one's gonna go. I only have 5 Estus. But the next run should be a lot better because I know about the shortcut. Oh, come on, Ghost. Let's see what Man Serpent plus 11 can do. Okay, gotta learn that timing again. That attack's not that bad. The worst part is that it's gonna drain your time and allow more kings to spawn in. Looks like he almost got hit by his own blast wave attack. Cannot stop my poise. Ouch. I still had enough poise. They don't do that much damage. Except for their blast wave attack. Ooh, actually that attack does a decent amount of damage. Oh, they finally broke my poise. No, last Estus. We can do it. With the power of poise. Oh man, I just needed to do a little more damage. There he is. That's a cool attack, I like it. Yeah, there we go. Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. That was a pretty good fight. What if I just took off the Arctorius ring? Because I forgot I had to have it while I was down here. And I died. Okay. $34, I think $37 is where I'm going to end up with this build. But we will see. Oh, I already accepted it. Now we will warp. I guess our next video is going to be Nito, right? We did 4 Kings, Nito, and the Bed of Chaos are left. And since the Bed of Chaos isn't really a fight where your DPS or your defense matters that much, I usually do it last because it's pretty much the same difficulty no matter when you fight it. So I'm probably going to do Nito, and then in the episode after that I'll head to Lost Izalith, the lava lake, and do that. I might do a little farming for some chunks, who knows, But I won't make you guys watch that, so I'll see you in the next one.